On the other hand, Sultan Fatih had grown weary of the constant revolts by the Turkish tribes. Therefore, his ambition was now to gather all the Turkish peoples present in Anatolia under the single banner of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans had not yet gained full control over the Black Sea coast because most of the coastal strip was either held by the Kandarids or remained under Christian occupation. Therefore, it was considered vital to incorporate these regions into the Ottoman Empire. Firstly, here was the port of Amasra, a Byzantine territory. Next to it was the Kandarids, an Anatolian Turkish tribe who possessed a very powerful navy and a large army. Meanwhile, at the far end of the coastal strip lay the region of Trabzon, which stood as the final vestige of the Byzantine Empire. Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror then devised a comprehensive plan to bring the entire Black Sea coastline under his dominion, and his initial intention was to first conquer Amasra. The majority of Christians living here in Amasra were pirates whose profession was to plunder the Black Sea. In addition, they would also provide shelter to rebels who came from the Ottoman Empire. Sultan Mehmet the Conqueror attempted to cushion them on numerous occasions, but they refused to abandon their hostile actions and persistently plotted against the Ottomans. Consequently, Sultan Mehmet the Conqueror decided to first conquer Amasra. Therefore, Sultan Fatih commanded Mahmud Pasha to depart from the Black Sea, leading a formidable fleet of 150 warships, and head towards Amasra. Meanwhile, the Sultan meticulously kept all his military operations completely secret. When the Ottoman naval fleet finally arrived just outside Amasra's port, utter chaos erupted within the city. This was because Sultan Mehmet Fatih's army was already positioned right outside the city walls. Meanwhile, from the sea, Mahmud Pasha, with his 150 naval warships, stood absolutely prepared to launch an attack on them. When the people of the city realized that they could neither stand against Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror nor his powerful naval warships, they, without offering any resistance, surrendered the keys of the city to Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror in return for the protection of their lives and their possessions. After the conquest, Armasha was included in Blusanchek, and arrangements for the fort's defense were completed. When Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror beheld the sheer beauty of this city, he was utterly astonished. He then exclaimed in a voice filled with a blend of both joy and profound wonder, "Is this truly Shashmejahan, which means the very eye of the world?" The conquest of Amasra proved to be a critically important step for the Ottomans, as it significantly strengthened their dominion and control over the